Blissful afternoon, beautiful people. Wow, that's the only thing about being in America. You don't know if they have a jacket on or not. And I'm just getting over a little, somebody's germs I had picked up. Anyway, jacket in hand at all times. I am missing home. I'm missing Grenada. So listen, it's almost time to tomorrow, September the 1st, y'all. That means tomorrow we literally have 26 days after tomorrow. After tomorrow. So listen, yes, I'm missing home. A couple friends just took me out to breakfast, y'all. Wait a minute, y'all ain't gonna believe what they were sporting. I love when my people be sporting my creations. Check out their creations. Yes, so they had on separate healing crystals. She takes such good care of him. What it did, it took me back to the thought of if the Creator gives me another opportunity at marriage, which I am so worthy of, and I'm so ready. I'm talking about, it took me back to the areas that I know I need to get better in. Not so much looking at, because once you have enough divorces or enough separations or enough relationships, you have to look at the areas that you need to get better in. And so that was a good time focusing on self. And another thing that I saw before I get to missing home, another thing that I noticed was the balance that should happen in a king and a queen, a man and a woman. I could see the balance. I don't know if y'all understand what I'm saying, but I could see it because they were sharing with me things that you must stay through something in order to come out like that. It was telling me about the couple times they broke up and before they got to marriage. And I appreciate them sharing with me, but I could see the balance that they was giving off on each other. That thing where you could just lay on your king man's shoulder or he could lay on yours, because eventually you're gonna have to lay on each other and or lean on each other, and even in the midst of not feeling so good, but you gotta stay to get to that other side, if you understand what I'm saying. Yup. So anyway, I appreciated that. And speaking of getting to the other side, did y'all see the moon last night? It was like a little crescent, like a half moon. It's set right out here in front of the house. The sun beaming so nice right now. Y'all know me and this sun. Anyway, it was a crescent. I'm gonna try to post a little picture. A crescent, and I was able to state my intentions. And in stating my intentions is telling yourself the truth or just putting out to the universe on what your heart really desires. So if I'm given to, what is it? Much is given to whom much is given, much is required or something, which means you got to do the work. You got to do the work to have these things in your life, right? And it's been 1 year. I'm divorced over 1 year. And trust me, I've put in the work. So yes, I'm so ready for my next chapter of love. And yes, I just believe that. I'm so glad that my heart isn't hard. I'm so glad that I'm not angry and bitter anymore. I'm just so glad. And because that's the only way we get to move on and move forward. It really is. So yes, back to what the video should have been about in the first place. I'm missing home. I'm missing the clear blue waters. It's time to soak my body, y'all. It's time to soak my body. I'm missing them clear blue waters. Soak my body. Do my exercises in the water. I may not be a gym person, but I sure do get what I need. And I know I done picked up a few pounds here in America, because you don't come to America and not pick up pounds. This is the culture. Seriously. So I can't wait to move back into my regimen. Beach, sun, sweating, sand. Scrubbing my feet with that rock. Scrubbing my feet, that thing that the first husband gave me. He might not have been the best husband for me, but boy, he could sure grow some food, and he showed me how to pedicure my own feet and enjoy it. Yes. So I know how to do that, get me a nice rock and get all that dead skin off. I've been trying to do it here. I found a little thing at the pharmacy, but it wasn't working. Plus, there ain't no body of water here that I'm getting in. The items have spoiled me in that area. So I'm missing home. And I was thinking about my my plant sitter. My plant sitter, y'all. Yes, I was thinking about my plant sitter. And the elder gentleman, I have him with a few plants, and I have most of my plants with my landlord. Oh, and to top everything off, I paid my last rent today. But, well, not my last rent, but prior to me getting home, you know, for the month of September. And then, so that's done. I just went to MoneyGram and paid my rent. Shot it over to the other side of the world. So I have a place to live when I get home. And I notified my landlord's wife, and I'll be calling him soon to let him know what time to pick me up at the airport. And then my sister girlfriend's supposed to be flying back with me. As a matter of fact, I'm going in here now and pull up American Airlines and see if we can find her a ticket, and hope that Trump's situational life don't mess with her, because we had to not allow any Americans in just to stand up against Trump and these tariffs. You know, you got to stand up for yourself. I'm sure our prime minister didn't want to do that, because we have a relationship, and that's where most of our money comes from. You know, but it's all good. It's all good. There's some good things coming out of it. It's bringing Caribbean and the Africa and the Caribbean together like they should be, uniting and creating ways to ship and be shipped and things of that nature. That's all. So, but the bottom line is most of my support does come from, like 70% of my supporters are here in America. I have UK, I have London, I have around the world, Canada, but yeah, a large portion of my money comes here, and then the other half comes through tourism. So, let's see what happens, y'all. Let's see what happens. I appreciate you guys. Love and respect. Please like, subscribe, and share if you haven't. Subscribe if you haven't. And please share the video. Until we meet again. Love and respect.